Hello, I'm Illusory Thrall. Welcome back. This is our final bonus episode of touring my Ultimate Decades save file, and let's get into it. Today we will be touring Tombarak, which is based on France. We'll do a quick tour of the commercial lots. This one is where the merchant stalls are. A bunch of stuff for sale. There's a bathroom, there's a mead stall. These are jewelry stalls. The garden stall. This is just basically a notice board that I made. I did do a little bit of changes to this, but not a lot. And that's what it looks like with the roof up. Then we have this medieval village lounge I downloaded. I don't think I had to do a lot to change this one. It's got a couple of stages. One that is like a bar type area, and they've got bathrooms, swing set, another place for somebody to play some music. They've got a game table, and then they have this stage over here for people to perform on as well. It also has a couple of other activities, which is kind of cool. I don't need to show you this because this medieval village square is identical to the one that is in the other town. However, this is completely different. This is the Swan Tavern. I don't think I did a lot to this. So it came pretty nice. There was a kitchen, a bar area, a little performance area. I don't think there's the downstairs is where the stereo and the TV are hidden, so nobody can use them. And upstairs we have some rooms. Again, this is set for having a sleep tax, I believe, or well, it should be. This is a different save, so it's set in the normal save. So if people do actually sleep here, then they have to pay a tax. So it's kind of like paying to stay at the inn. But this is that lot, and it is in downtown. And I do have some replacements for Henford that tries to make it look a little less modern. You can see it's got some other stuff that's hidden and looks a little bit less modern. So yeah, let's hope it stays that way and continues to work. Alright. I think we'll start, family-wise, we will start with the king and queen. And that's this family here. I don't know why it's saying to do that when they're all at the same build, but that's okay. I did have to change this castle quite a bit, if I recall correctly. I had to get rid of a bunch of stuff that was not appropriate, and I added a bunch of things. They are horse breeders. They have this is King Eduardo. He apparently likes chess, so he's over here. His wife Veronica Guerrero is there, and their heir Randolph is hiding upstairs somewhere on the floor. I don't know why it says he's a peasant. Because, look, he's a crown royal, so... Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it says he's a peasant, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. So let's take a look at their house. Maybe we'll start at the top. So this is the castle. You get in through here. They've got a wall. It's all terrain. I didn't do the terrain. I did do some editing on the terrain because some of it was a little glitchy. And they have the gatehouse. The top, this floor is inaccessible, which actually could be a problem because of the bust the dust thing. But maybe we'll put in a ladder or something. I didn't even think about that. Then this is a servant's room, which they don't actually have one currently. Then there is a little workroom here. This is where the royal children live. This is basically their floor. And then this tower over here is not accessible either. May have to fix that. Although I won't be spending a lot of time in this castle, so maybe I don't. This is the king and queen's room. And their study as well. And they have this lovely bathroom. They have a little library area. This is the main living room area where they come from. For here, they have a study, and this is a hall. And then over here, this is the servants' balcony room. There is a training room here with some archery training as well. Then down here, I added the horse stables out front. This is the main entrance hall here. This is their throne room slash state room. They've got the bar, they've got a nice banquet table, they've got their thrones. This is another workroom. There is some more workrooms over here. And then over here, it goes down past the bathroom to the downstairs. And this was changed a little bit. I put in some more era appropriate stuff. This is some more servant rooms. I added a floor here to give this pool area a second floor because it looks better like that. And then they have this game room as well as this pantry. So this is where all the cooking is done for the castle. And then downstairs is the treasure room and the dungeon, and obviously the pool. So the pool came with the build. I just decided to leave it there. So that's that castle. And their two horses are Renee, with Nay in the name, and Napoleon. They are both a French breed of horses. So that seems very appropriate for them to breed. So let's go see the next family. And again, this is a side country. I don't plan on doing a whole lot of play in this country. Let's do the Capets next. which I am probably pronouncing their name wrong. But I can't figure out how else it would be pronounced. It's probably Capay, maybe? Their eldest daughter is the one we met last week that ran off with a knight. So we have Hugh, who is the eldest, or who is the patriarch. His wife, Adelaide, who is upstairs playing chess apparently. We have their heir. Or wait, is it there? Yeah, their heir is Geoffrey. And then they have a second son who is squired to a knight of the land. And that's Droin. He was not actually, like, related to the family until I made him related to the family. He was just a page. And I was like, he needs to be of noble birth. So, and then their youngest, or well, not youngest, and they have little Bernard, who is stinking adorable. And Susanna is upstairs. That's their newest addition. And let's look around their house real quick. This, I believe, no, this is the upper floor. This is the upstairs. There is a little art room up here. Oh, I guess there's a tower as well. I didn't notice that when I was in here. Then there is also, this is the master bedroom with the study. They have a master bath and a little training area because Hugh is also a knight. This is the kids area. This used to be, no, this used to be Joan's room, but she ran away. And Geoffrey is here. The toddler sleeps here, obviously. And they have some extra rooms for people growing up. And they have this gorgeous house. I didn't do much with it. A little bit, but not a lot. So this is basically straight from the gallery. I did put in the cello and the harpsichord. And they have this little room over here with the, basically it's a hallway. This is a kitchen. They have a bathroom here and this huge dining room here. So their house actually looks like a noble house, whereas some of the other ones don't. So they are actually a little bit richer than, and they also have like a training stump. There's some other stuff back here that they can, their servants can care for. So that is the Capays, which just sounds weird to me. So I will probably continue calling them the Capets. And they are nobles. The other nobles that are in this save are these guys, les Barriers, who are apparently both on the beekeeper lot. So we're going to send them home. I don't know why they would be at a peasant lot. Maybe they're collecting taxes. Who knows? We're going to send you guys home. Oh no, now they're back home. It said they were on the beekeeper lot. Okay, fine, be weird. This is Dudian. He is a member of the House of Lords. He is a noble and a lord of the realm. His wife, Isabeau, is in the family way, and they are very much hoping for a son. Obviously. I don't... Oh, apparently one of my households has Rosebud. That's okay. Oh, now it says they're not home. Okay, we're going home. And they do have a son. However, he is squired to another knight, another noble in the area. So he is not currently living at home. And this is their house. I did add quite a bit to it and change quite a bit. They also have two Angelo and Angel. They're Dobermans. So I had to add noble doggy beds and stuff. So this is their house. I did change out some of the stuff because it was actually, there was quite a bit of modern furniture in this house. So I did take that out and put in appropriate stuff. I believe which one did I set as the well, this is the master here. This is where they live. And there's bedrooms up here for the kids, as well as plenty of bathrooms. I don't know why they had so many in this house. I guess because they wanted towers and they couldn't think of anything else to put in the towers. And then we have the upstairs stuff that's apparently inaccessible. But it's a pretty cute little house. This is the front door here. So that's their house. I did do some landscaping as well because it didn't have a whole lot. So that's the Barbiers. I believe their last name used to be Bassett. I changed it. Then their son, the Barbier's son, is actually squired at the De Vere's house here, which we will go say hello. He's angry because apparently he has a juice enthusiast quirk. He is also a global superstar. He is an earl of the land, and he's very famous, and that's why the Barbiers sent their son Tobias here to be their page. Millicent is the wife, and I believe she's pregnant. Yes. So they're hoping for a son, so they have an heir. They have a little chapel back here, as well as this main house. They have another outhouse. I don't know what this is for. Oh, that's for the other family, that's right. And they also have a doggy named Charles. They have some storerooms. This goes downstairs. We'll see that in a minute. This is the kitchen area. Upstairs there's some kids' rooms up here. I can't remember if this is where one of these I think is the master bedroom. Don't remember which. Yeah, one of these is. It's this one. This one is for their heir, I guess. And then they also have a downstairs, which is where I guess live-in servants live. They originally had some live-in servants. However, I built them a small house over here because they wanted to get married and start a family. So we'll go meet them in a minute. Let's go do that now. Actually, wait. Cancel. Just switch control. That'll work. This is the servants that came with them. Their quote-unquote steward, Dustin. And his last name was Acosta. Her last name was Landry. It's no longer anymore because they've gotten married. They have a room for the kids here, as well as a bathtub. Their bathroom is like way over here, which will be awkward when she has kids. So they have this teeny tiny house over here. I don't know why I didn't give them a baby bassinet. I probably should have. Although she does hate children, so we'll see if they have some. They are basically the servants for the De Veres. And then, let's see, the other people that are not exactly peasants is this Knights complex. And this is where Lancelot was before he was part of this family. Quote-unquote family. They're not actually related. Before he ran away to marry Joan, who we met, both of them last week. This is the Capet's youngest or younger son. So he is a noble. He is squired to one of these knights. But he will not be the heir. The eldest of the knights is Owain the Red, who's over here. Then we have, I was very shocked when I came in here, one of the knights is actually a female. So she's wearing the Joan of Arc armor set, which looks very nice on her. We'll see whether she actually gets married or whatever happens to her. We have Geoffrey is the next eldest knight. He's Geoffrey the Chaotic. Then we have Rafay of the Dawn, or Rafe, whatever you want to call him. And then we have young Droin. Then they started out with one cat. This is Cannonball. Apparently, while I was making the save file, we had young Delilah and Bubbles join the family. So, yeah, very exciting. Oh wait, I forgot to show you the house. We'll go back in. Hold on. Give me a sec. It wasn't anything very exciting, but we'll go back in and I'll show you the house. Let me get rid of the grid. So this is their little castle. This is the main entrance. They have a cow area. Actually, maybe a llama? I don't remember what I bought for them. They have a bathroom over here. They have this kitchen and eating area. There is a small bedroom off to here where Droin lives. I don't think there's a downstairs, no. Then upstairs they have some towers. They have another bathroom over here. They have this sort of a bunkhouse area. And this bunkhouse area here. Then upstairs is a bonfire. There's a little fire pit there. This is the sword training area, which I kind of put together. I did not decide to give them horses. I probably should have. But by that time of the file, I was pretty much done with building. So I was like, you know what? This is fine. We're just moving on. Then, let's see, we did all of these guys. We'll do this last because that's where all the peasants live. However, we do have the Vandrins here, who are a little bit of a drama. I had a little bit of fun creating this. They are peasants. Dante is her son, and Scarth, the mother, is the court wizard. She is also pregnant with the king's baby. So that's my little bit of drama. I don't think the queen knows. I made this a live-in vet clinic. So it does have the vet clinic stuff. It has lots of stuff. This is designed as a little witches area. Who the heck are you? Oh, that's a customer. Okay, fine. I guess you can be misdressed. And Vandrin is actually in her shop. Or, no, not Scarth. Vandrin is the last name, Thrall. This is supposed to be set as the front door. It is good. And then upstairs is where they live. Dante lives here, Mom lives there, and they have room for the baby. And I did put the medicine maker thing up top for her so she can make pets medicine. But I figured it would be nice to have a sort of vet clinic somewhere in the world, even if it's just a live-in vet clinic. So that's the Vandrins. And then the last peasants that live on their own are these beekeepers who have cleverly been titled, not by me, the Hives family. And I was like, you know what? We're keeping that because it's kind of cute. So we have the dad, Adolf Hives, and his wife, Mildregard, their eldest son, Daigle, who is their heir. He has married Erica. I'm gonna have to look and see what her family was. She has a family that is in the world. Yes, she was a Miller. She was one of the Miller kids. But they are old enough. They got married. They live down here with the toddler who is Arcturus. And they have Beehives, the dog. I didn't name him. And they have a bunch of, literally, beehives, as well as some plants for making honey. I also gave them, I believe, stuff for making mead. Or I thought I did. Oh, no. I guess I put that on the other lot. Whatever. I thought I did, though, because they have honey. But yeah, they raise bees. That's their job. Oh, and the upstairs is where the parents live, which I added. It did not have an upstairs when I got this house, so I added the upstairs. Alright, so let's go meet the other guys. Alright, so this is a medieval town I downloaded. And there are 6 units here. We will start with this one, who is the village priest. And this is Brother Alanis. This is not his house. His house is here. He has this teeny little one bedroom. That's his bed. He's got little training area, some meditation spots, plenty of religious books, you know, that kind of stuff. This is the little church that he runs in the, this is basically his parish church. And he is currently sitting in what is the little village tavern, which is run by the people who live above the tavern. There is also a downstairs to the tavern. I don't remember what was in it. It may actually be empty because it may belong to the other family. But anyways, let's go see the next family's house. I don't remember which it is. We'll go to this one. I'm going to assume it's the kid that's home. I hope. And if he's not, we will send him home. So can I see their house? I can indeed. Okay, he was home. Good. So this is their house. They have this farm. They have a little outhouse back here. Oh, this is the priest's outhouse. So here's the master bedroom. They have space for a baby. Then, up the stairs is where the kids and, Johanna's mom, Leanne Falk, lives. Because she is living with them because her husband has died. She has lost her home. Johanna is apparently in labor. Okay, well, we're gonna let her stay that way. I will take care of that when we get into the game. Elsewhere, there is, Johanna is married to Micah Barton. This is Johanna. This is Micah. Their eldest is Davis, who is over here playing on the, community, what are they called? Monkey bars. And then his sister is Lisbeth, who is right here. Who is adorable. And is apparently in the inn. Okay, then we will go visit this family. Wait. Let me pick somebody who's not doing something. Oh, he's having a pre-parental panic. Let's pick you. Switch control, please. Yes. I don't want to deal with a baby right now because that involves roles and things. Okay, so we have these are the Blythes. They're apparently at the inn. This is Tim Blythe and his wife, Adelisa. I don't think she's pregnant. I don't know. Their eldest is Agnes. Is over here. And then their Wymont is the heir. Then we have young Tommy Blythe. And they have Bo. Ash. Where is Ash? It says he's here, but he's not. And Yake. Ash, they decided to adopt on their own. Yake and Bo, I believe, were already part of the family. Well, there's also a little food stand out here. Okay, so the next family. Oh, I forgot to show their house. It's pretty simple. It's just a little peasant house. It's got room for the pets. Then upstairs, it's got room for the kids. And a place for the kids to play. So, pretty simple. Then let me switch to this household. 3 more to meet and we will be done with the file. I was right though, this is going to take a full episode. In fact, it's already run over, so I do apologize. But I really wanted to get it all done in one. This is the Ravens. This is John Creek Raven. And his wife, Gundred, who is also apparently in labor. Well, that's appropriate. And then they have Nameless Raven, who is the dog, Red Raven, and I gave them a horse. This is Cricket. They had room for a horse, so I gave them one. This is their house here. It's, again, very simple. They do have indoor plumbing. This is their little farm area here, so Cricket has a place to stay. This is their upstairs. Very simple. Then let's go visit this family. And I believe this is the Millers, who their eldest daughter, Erica, has married the Hives boy, so we already met her. The dad is Arthur, the mom is Sigrid, who is, why is everybody always playing chess? It's really funny. Then we have young Elric, who is their heir, and he's adorable. He's over here. Then they breed horses. They have Polaris, their stallion, and Tulip. They are draft horses. They're a breed that would have been existing at that time, and they're appropriate colors for that breed. This is their barn here. This is, I guess, their downstairs welcome hall. They've got a this is where Erica was living. And they've got the downstairs bathroom. This is their outhouse. That sounds very strange to say. And this is where the kitchen is. They have their kitchen and dining upstairs, and the kids' rooms as well. I didn't do a whole lot to change this one. Oops. I do have one more to visit, and that's this house. You're doing something, so we'll let you do that. There we go. And this is the last family in Tombarak. These are the Alcotts. Don't know why I remember their last name and where they live. but apparently I do. They live over the inn in this tiny little flat. They have an upstairs bathroom. They all pretty much sleep in the same room, and they have a little family room here. The dad is Edwin. Mom is Edith. Believe she is the only sim who was allowed to keep that name. The others got renamed because there were a lot of Ediths actually. Then there is Clementine, their eldest, who dreams of being a princess. Sorry, sweetie, it's probably not going to happen. And Brooks, their heir, is playing on the monkey bars. So, there's also this little outdoor potty in this training area. Some sleeping bags outside. It's a very nice little lot. I did not do a lot to it, I'll be honest. It was pretty well set up when I got it, so I did some, but not much. So that is that file, and this will be the end of these tours. I will say, however, when I do add in the next kingdom, because I do have some other kingdoms planned, although several of them have changed names since I renamed them, so I will need to fix that. When I add new worlds, I will add a bonus video that week of a tour of that world, so you guys can get to know the Sims in them. But that's the end of this episode. The next episode on Monday will be a gameplay episode again, and I hope you enjoyed this. I did. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you sticking around. Please like, subscribe, and check out some of my other videos. Everybody, have a great week. We'll see you Monday.